Today we're gonna find out if all vegans think the same on this episode of Spectrum, hosted by Jubilee. Let's get started. Five vegans with a range. Okay.
You can be vegan for reasons other than ethical.
Yeah, kind of. I agree.
I guess it's just like in the definition, veganism is a way of living which seeks to exclude as far as practicable and possible all forms of animal exploitation and cruelty to animals for any reason, clothing, food. It's about animals being ethical.
A little thing about that is that's, for one, it's weird that he remembered and he recited that definition word by word. And two, it's from 1944. Society changes and so do definitions in like 60 years or something. So yeah, I mean, technically he's right if you go by that definition or the first definition, but words change, dude.
I didn't become vegan with any sort of ethical reasoning in mind. I just was very sick all the time, and I just had an inclination that if I stopped eating animal byproducts that I would feel better.
Me too.
And I did.
All right, so I am on board with her. I went vegan or plant-based, however you want to word it. I don't care. I think it's kind of interchangeable anyway. I went vegan for my own personal health, and then I went into environmental, right? Because when it comes to being an environmental vegan, if you help out the environment, you help out animals. So yeah, kind of. I love this episode of Spectrum. That's so cool.
The reason why I went vegan was for the environment. Climate change is real. You could do more good for the environment by being vegan than giving up your car, which is insane. I guess the ethics came afterwards, which is why I agree with you guys. I feel like we both think the same things, but why I started wasn't for ethics, which is why I'm here.
So that's pretty interesting. I am not at all an ethical vegan. At least I don't claim to be, other than the whole environment thing. Climate change is real. I really think that climate change is by far the most important issue. So I even started trying to not use as much single-use plastics as I can. And I've even started eco-bricking, if you want to check that out. Eco-bricking is pretty cool, and for single-use plastics. I've been eco-bricking for about 2 months now. It's like a new hobby of mine. So if you're an environmental vegan, then, try eco-bricking.
I will not buy or cook non-vegan items in loved ones. 3, 2, 1.
Instagram poll. Audience predicted, it's almost like a 50-50 split. They all strongly agree. So for me, I won't cook it because I'm not good at cooking animal products, but I will buy non-vegan food and clothing for my friends.
Buying it or preparing animal products or anything that's not vegan for somebody is enabling them to fund the very oppression that I'm against.
If you like where this is going, go ahead and take a bite out of the like button and make sure that you lick the subscriber button, the strawberry flavored subscriber button to become a Kali follower. And let's get back into the video. Enabling, I don't know. They're gonna do it anyway. I mean, it's not like, say, chicken burritos are like a scarce, precious commodity. By the way, I date non-vegans. So if I were to not buy my girlfriend a chicken burrito when she wants one, am I really a good boyfriend? a bunch of keyboard vegan warriors are gonna be like, no, you're a terrible person because you're killing animals. No. It's like she was gonna buy it anyway. I'm gonna be a good boyfriend and I'm gonna get it for her, In
my mind, it's the same thing as if you're eating a dog or a child in front of me. You're not gonna wanna stay at that table and be with that. You're gonna wanna try to change those people.
Okay, so
I just have a feeling if he saw someone eating a baby at a table in a restaurant, he wouldn't be like, oh, that's disgusting. He would be mortified. Just think about that. You don't look at it the same way of someone eating an animal at a restaurant as the same as if someone was eating a baby. He knows that there's a difference.
By example, right? All of my family knows you're not going to come to my house and bring any animals in or ask me to prepare it, but I do a lot of cooking. So I think what has brought me a lot of joy is taking everything that I know my family loves to eat and veganizing it. And I've seen my mom, my dad, and my brother, who I never thought would go vegan in a million years, go vegan. And I do know that if I would have had the approach of
I don't care what you eat in front of me. It doesn't bug me at all. I used to be in that situation, and if I had a friend that was like trying to infringe what I'm trying to eat, I'd be like, okay, well then I guess we can't be friends. I mean, if I can't eat in front of you or eat what I want or do what I want in front of you, then doesn't sound like a good friend to me.
If you allow yourself an exception occasion.
Oh, this is funny. Let's see. See what the Instagram poll says. 53% disagree and 47 agree.
Say you're traveling and it's genuinely hard to find like vegan food. You can't like survive on like just like lettuce all the time. And in certain like cultures, like say like China, like it's really hard to find something without meat.
Yeah, okay, so I understand. That's why it's hard for me to travel to rural areas around the country, is because I know not a lot of rural places have vegan options in them. It was really hard living on a vegan diet. I still did. I don't break my vegan diet ever.
I've been bullied for being vegan.
Bullied? No. I've had friends josh me about it, but that's it.
Where I come from, Orange County, is just a really nice place to be vegan. People really understand why people are vegan. Every now and then you get the, bro, you look like you need a hamburger, but
I've never had someone like bully me. That's weird. I mean, I'm 6'3" and I'm like 31 years old. How are you gonna bully me?
Fair leather, you are not a vegan. 3, 2.
Oh, they don't know. This is why I like Spectrum so much, because some vegans I know that they wear old leather before that they were vegan. Why would you throw that away? You could give it out too. So I'll still buy leather, but if there's a vegan alternative around the same price, I'll buy that too. I'll try out vegan products.
To me, it's like just not fair to the animals for us to like abuse our own ignorance and not actually take the time to research.
I think people do have
Man, I don't want to be doing research on every little thing that I buy. I don't. I just want it quick and easy. If I'm buying something off of Amazon, and then if I have to ask a question, I don't want to ask a question and then maybe a couple of days later, the person that's making the product or the distributor gets back to me, or they don't. I don't have time for that.
If you were vegan. 2, 1.
No. No, it doesn't make you a good person. No. But Superman was a vegetarian.
So I wouldn't say like I'm a better person than other people in general.
But that is what you're saying, dude. That is what you're saying. You're all the way on. I strongly agree with this precedent. So that means that you think that you're better than all of the other people.
But me as an individual, I am a better person than I ever was before. And I guarantee that anyone who goes vegan will be a better version of themselves.
Oh, he's twisting it. He's moving the goalpost.
Because I'm
He's moving the goalpost. That's what he's doing. I'm not better than you, but I'm a better as a person. Ah.
But I know vegans who are racist and homophobic, and to me, they aren't good people, you know? I think they make good choices when it comes to what they consume.
I think to be vegan, which is why I was in some.
I think the truth is, I don't really know that many vegans, other than I guess internet friends and friends that I've met like online, but I've never met in person. No, so I can't really say too much about this because I don't know.
I love learning from you guys.
Yeah.
I never really get that.
Yeah, group hike. Hey, vegans unite!
Wow, I mean, I'm a vegan, but there's so much more past diet that I haven't even.
No, Brandon, you're not vegan. We found that out on the other episode that I did. 6 meat eaters, 1 vegan. Remember that video? Here's a card if you want to check that out. You don't have to do all the research. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Take a bite out of that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.